hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
Now that's a way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. And the kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion is not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
4 yards.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Allen setting up play action. Buying some time right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First tone of the game for James Cook. Get some space around midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Browns nothing. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. It's a small gain up to the 38. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He rolls to his right. Before right side, caught by Fannin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
From the gun, Stroud. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So rather than try and tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on 4th down. They'll go, Judkins. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Now a give to Cook, running left. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Now Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Even on 3rd and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over at the start of the next quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this is Cox, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills pull out in front further, 13-zip. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Browns nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
From the gun, Judkins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The runs of them out to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. So we'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. He made it gain 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
He's got Khalil Shakir, and they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now Allen off the play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, Kate. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, for a really big loss.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Round 80!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 21. Browns nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Flipping this one off to Judkins. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
To the air on 3rd and long. Caught by his running back Judkins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Stroud again. Throw left side, finds Fanning. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. A little screen pass for Judkins. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5.
5-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have second and 2 next.
The gain of 8 brings up second and 2.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Allen. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Allen on third and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. First down from the 42.
Alert!
To the air again, Allen. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Allen gonna throw again. Connects on the crosser. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bills have a first down. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
18-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Connection made to Shakir. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end the lopsided first half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down throw by Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. Has a hole left, room to run. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown.
We are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
35. Browns nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Hardman with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Throw right side, caught by Fanning. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down run from Junkins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down. To the air, Stroud. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
Browns first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Browns
Again, Stroud. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Christian Benford has it.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Up to the races, middle of the field. The 40. Hits the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tack on 7 more to their lead.
Browns nothing.
Bass now to kick this away.
Kickoff for Buffalo.
Hardman with a return. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. They cobbled together a yard there. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. We've set it down from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun hands off here for Junkins. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 9-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Davis gets it on the drum. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st and 10 from the 32. They'll go again with Davis. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's the Bills with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Going right back to Davis. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On first down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They give it to him again. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back to the well again. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Bass's kick is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Zone read. This is Judkins. And nearly a first down there. He's stopped at the 24.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
18. What's up?
Another give to Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused, executing the play in front of him.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Browns.
Here's a design run. Draw it up for him. Bill's going dime here on 3rd down.